Have you ever wondered what life was really like for our earliest ancestors? I'm not talking about your grandparents. I mean way back like over 2 million years ago. Welcome to the Paleolithic Era, also known as the Old Stone Age. Forget everything you think you know from cartoons. This wasn't a world of cavemen dragging their partners by the hair. It was a time of incredible ingenuity, resilience, and survival against all odds. So picture this. No houses, no supermarkets, no Wi-Fi. Your entire world is the vast, untamed wilderness. You live in a small, tight-knit group of maybe 20 to 50 people. These aren't just your friends. They're your family, your support system, your everything. This nomadic lifestyle meant you were always on the move, following the seasons and the herds of animals you depended on for food. Home wasn't a place. It was wherever your group was. You might take shelter in caves, under rock overhangs, or build simple structures from branches, animal hides, and bones. It was all about being adaptable. What was on the menu back then? Well, you couldn't just order a pizza. Paleolithic people were hunter-gatherers. The men typically took on the dangerous task of hunting large game. We're talking mammoths, bison, and wild horses. This required immense skill, courage, and teamwork. They developed sophisticated stone tools like hand axes, spear points, and scrapers. This wasn't just banging rocks together. It was a craft honed over thousands of generations. Each tool was carefully shaped for a specific purpose, whether it was butchering an animal or preparing a hide. Meanwhile, the women and children played an equally vital role. They were the expert gatherers. They knew the land like the back of their hand, collecting a huge variety of edible plants, nuts, berries, roots, and insects. This gathered food was often a more reliable source of nutrition than the hit-or-miss nature of hunting. It provided the essential vitamins and minerals that kept the group healthy. So it was a true partnership, with everyone contributing to the group's survival. Their diet was probably more varied and nutritious than many of ours are today. But life wasn't just about food and survival. These ancient people had a rich cultural and spiritual world. The most breathtaking evidence of this is their art. Deep inside caves across Europe, they painted and engraved stunning images of animals. Think of the famous caves like Lascaux in France or Altamira in Spain. These weren't just doodles. The vibrant colors, made from natural pigments like charcoal and ochre, and the incredible detail suggest these paintings had a deep meaning. Were they part of hunting rituals, shamanistic visions? Or were they simply telling stories, passing knowledge from one generation to the next? We may never know for sure, but they give us a powerful glimpse into the minds of our ancestors. They also created personal adornments, like beads and pendants made from shells, teeth, and ivory. They buried their dead with care, sometimes including grave goods like tools or ornaments. This suggests they had complex social structures and a belief in some form of an afterlife. They weren't just surviving. They were thinking, feeling, creating, and connecting with a world beyond the physical. The end of the Paleolithic Era came around 10,000 BC with the end of the last ice age. As the climate warmed and the massive ice sheets retreated, the world changed dramatically. The large animals they hunted began to disappear, and new plants and smaller animals flourished. This forced humans to adapt once again, leading to one of the biggest revolutions in human history, the development of agriculture and the dawn of the Neolithic Age. But that's a story for another time. The legacy of our Paleolithic ancestors is all around us. Their ability to innovate, to form strong social bonds, and to adapt to a changing environment is coded into our DNA. They were the ultimate survivors, laying the foundation for everything that came after. So next time you're out in nature, take a moment to imagine that ancient world. It's a humbling reminder of where we all came from. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures into our shared past.